been exposed to something that our biology was never intended to handle. Energy-dense, highly palatable, rapidly absorbable, ultra-processed foods that have altered our metabolism and have resulted in the greatest increase in chronic disease in our history. Type 2 diabetes, prediabetes, hypertension, abnormal lipids, fatty liver, heart attacks, stroke, heart failure.
From our food.
From our food.
The government of Japan has said that Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Wheat Thins, and Honey Bunches of Oats are all contributing to cancer, and they will not allow these American foods into the country anymore. They have a potent toxin in them called BHT, butylated hydroxytoluene. This chemical is a flavor enhancer designed to make these processed foods actually tolerable when you eat them. But Japan has a different idea. Why don't we just use real food that actually tastes good? So while countries around the world ban American foods because of how toxic they are, we can still get them in our stores. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say hidden root causes. Be careful. Look for the letters BHT on the side of the box. If you see it, put it back on the shelf. Do not buy these foods.
Can you give me an example of a food that's a vaccine?
University of California, Riverside has already perfected the ability to put human vaccines into our lettuce right now. Also, tomatoes has the ability to do that also for UC Berkeley. And then big tobacco, RJ Reynolds and stuff has perfected the ability to put a human vaccine into tobacco products.
And is that even legal to do in the state of Tennessee?
Well, I'm not arguing that point. What I'm saying is there is no law deeming those that when you go into a grocery store, you should know as a consumer, this head of lettuce is a head of lettuce. The head of lettuce right next to it could contain a vaccine in it.
You are literally swallowing kidney stones with every pack. I'm talking about this one pack of Boldak ramen can hit you with over 2,000 milligrams of sodium, enough to jack up your blood pressure with one bite. And it doesn't stop there. Tests found ramen coated in contaminants like 3M, CPD, and lysidal chemicals linked to cancer. Add rapeseed oil and flavor packets that read like a science experiment. And you basically got plastic noodles in a bag. I scanned them with the Reveal It app and it came back 86% cancerogenic. This is horrible.
Promised, the attention has turned to another category heavily consumed by children, and that is candy. Through independent testing conducted by certified laboratories, the Florida Department of Health tested 46 different candy brands from 10 different companies. Of those, 33 were traditional, well-known candies, brands that we grew up with, things like Three Musketeers and Snickers and Skittles and Nerds and Kit Kats and Jolly Ranchers. In 26 of the 33 traditional candy brands tested, arsenic was detected at elevated levels.
Let's see what's inside Little Bites muffins. It starts with sugar, then bleached wheat flour, water, vegetable oil, eggs, invert sugar, modified food starch, whey, glycerin, leavening, natural and artificial flavors, mono and diglycerides, salt, hydrogenated palm kernel oil, polyglycerol esters of fatty acids, corn syrup, xanthan gum, cornstarch, sodium stearoyl oil lactylate, potassium sorbate, soy lecithin, whey protein concentrate, confectioner's glaze, yellow 5, yellow 6, red 40, guar gum, wheat starch, carnauba wax, cellulose gum, and blue 1. We should not be packing these in our kids' lunches as an everyday snack.
World's most popular chips are basically heart disease in a bag. I'm talking about Lay's. Each of those golden slices is thrown into a 350-degree fryer where they are blasted with rapeseed oil. And yes, that same oil is recycled and used again and again. Every time those slices hit that oil, they form acrylamide, a compound classified as a carcinogen linked to cancer. Real potatoes rot. Lay's don't. They're engineered to last years without going stale, even without the bag. Coated in preservatives like TBHQ and BHA, both linked to cancer. Oh, and those bags that hold the chips, they are not filled with normal air. They're flushed with nitrogen gas so that the chips don't spoil or break. Crispy, salty, addictive. While they call it a snack, your arteries call it an emergency.